Howdy, y'all.
Yeah. So, our potatoes. Yeah. Now we got a few before. Was it before the plants died back?
Before they completely died back, we got probably, I'd say half, maybe half a 5-gallon bucket full. They were decent size.
Yeah. Astro.
Of course, the bed we had them in is the 24-foot long one, and is at the first part of it. I think the first part we planted.
Yeah. Yeah. Back next to the field.
I mean, the only thing I can think of is there's 2 different types of topsoil in that bed.
Yeah, there was.
Come from 2 different places.
I forgot about that.
One was a little bit richer than the other, so I'm kind of thinking maybe that's what happened. But anyway, here the other day, I'll insert little clips here and there, but we did of course, we've seen we've done the experiment with the potato box. It's supposed to produce like,
I think you said 100 pounds.
about 100 pounds of potatoes. And I'm not sure exactly what I did wrong, but it didn't produce nothing. I mean, they pretty much all rotted.
Even the seed potatoes.
Even the seed potatoes gone. I mean, there wasn't nothing there. Of course, if any of y'all got any ideas on what maybe I done wrong, put them down in the comments.
Go.
But I think.
Yeah, super. Sorry about all the racket. These animals, I tell you.
I know one thing. It was we got them out late, later than what they say to get them out anyway. The Farmer Almanac.
Supposed to get them out.
Wives' Tale or whatever it is.
You're supposed to get them out on Good Friday.
Yeah,
well, actually, technically, you're supposed to set them out before daybreak on Good Friday morning in your shirt tail.
But
yes, baby.
of course, it was late when we got them out. It would have 2 or 3 days without rain, and we'd have probably 4 or 5 days with complete tsunami.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure. I mean, can't figure out why exactly it didn't produce, but I think
they produced
the first in the potato bed it produced.
Yeah.
But I don't know why. Yeah, the first half. Maybe it was the soil. I don't know. I know the potato box, or the box that I built. I can't remember which soil we started out with. I know at the end of it, I put bags of topsoil in it, or compost in it.
It seems like maybe we used the same compost in the box at first as we did in the bed, the first half of it.
It may be. I know, of course, they tell you once it grows up 12 inches, and once the plant itself grows up 12 inches, then you fill up half of it, 6 inches of it, and you just keep doing that until you get to the top of it. And they say it's supposed to produce. I said, I don't know. I fertilized it. I don't know. Maybe I did that wrong.
Maybe we waited too long to harvest.
I don't know. Well, I mean, it should have been remnants of them if they was there.
You would think, yeah.
But they wasn't nothing. I mean, they were gone.
Well, was it the same way in the bed too? They were gone?
Well, they were rotted in the bed.
I bet we waited too long to harvest them.
We could have, but they wasn't. I mean, it was the only thing that was in the bed, that half of the bed, the front half, it was just a seed potato that was rotted. They wasn't nothing, no other potato growth on it.
Huh, so it's like the seed potato didn't.
It's just like it didn't produce nothing.
I wasn't out there when he was, that's why.
I do know that first half, it got, other stuff started growing in it. The weeds. So maybe it just, they say potatoes is a heavy eater. I guess you could, guess that's the way to call
Weeds
it.
started growing in it? That's got the ground cover under it.
Well, it was either for more, but even when I mowed around it, you know, I try not to get grass thrown over in it.
It's hard not to.
The first half, it was a little bit in the first half, but there wasn't much there. I mean, I know our dog went out there and dug a few of them up, but.
Great parenting. He's a pup, but still, dig.
But I think we'll try the box again next year. And see, of course, the video I followed to build the box, it showed they put like a PVC or a dowel rod or some kind of the rebar, I think it was. They put up in the middle, and you took a water hose, ran it up. Of course, capped one end of it off, and put a hose in it, and you hook the water hose up to the outside of it, and it helps water from the inside out. I'm gonna try that next year. And of course, getting them out earlier.
Yeah. Well, one reason we didn't get them out early enough is because we waited too long to get any. And when
We waited too long to try to find them.
Yeah, and Tractor Supply was out. And we had to order them, and it took a while for them to get here. Oh, filming with a toddler.
Of course, as you can see in the video there, you know, I was digging and couldn't find nothing. I think I found one little bitty potato. Probably about that big. But
I mean, I don't know. Maybe it was the seed potatoes. I guess we'll see.
maybe try different companies.
Shared some of our seed potatoes with somebody else.
I don't know if they've
And I don't know.
done anything with them or not. I mean, a lot of y'all know we shared them with Freedom Homestead. So we asked them how theirs went and see if it was the seed. If theirs produced good, then obviously it wasn't seed.
Yeah.
Obviously it was the
Grower
operator error. But quit drawing on the table. But we'll see how it does. We'll try again next year.
So if you grow potatoes, how do you grow yours? When do you put them out? This was our first year growing potatoes.
It's my first time ever growing potatoes.
I grew potato. Well, I didn't. My dad and my grandpa grew potatoes, but I was a kid, so I don't.
Well,
I just remember them plowing them up.
I guess you can say my dad, he grew. We had a big garden back when I was younger, and I think he grew potatoes then too. And as far as I can tell, they done good. Of course, everything there done good. I think it was the type of soil that was there. It was rich soil. Everything we had produced well in that garden. But like I said, it's my first time ever trying to grow potatoes. I think maybe next year too we'll try to do another experiment. Try to do the roost stout. Roost stout method, where she just pretty much throws them out in a bale of hay, bale of straw, whatever it is.
Straw, yeah.
And just say, here, grow. We'll see how that does.
See how that does, yeah. We could,
That's about all you can do.
we could get a
Unless
50,
somebody's got a magic way of doing it. If you do, leave me a comment.
Yeah.
Figure it out.
we could get another 50-pound box of sweet potatoes and just try different ways and see which way grows the best for us
Yeah.
here.
I know, because Kevin and Sarah, they did the big long potato bed. Wasn't that where we got the idea?
That's where we
to do
got
it?
the idea for our potato bed at. Yeah, and I don't know.
I heard.
We're behind on
yeah.
watching their videos.
I heard it. I heard it done good, but
It did do good,
that's what I heard it did. I don't know how well it did, but I heard it done good. So.
but they grew potatoes before too.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, we'll try again next year.
Yep.
See what happens. Maybe we'll build another bed for them. Cause we're gonna try to do corn in a raised bed next year.
We're gonna do everything in a raised bed except for our tomatoes. Our tomatoes does really well in the ground. We just, excuse me, like this year we put the ground cover down just where the tomatoes was at, burn a hole, set the tomato plant down in that, and they done awesome. We got tons of tomatoes. The only problem we had was our big tomatoes. They were, what's it called?
It was right before.
Yeah, but it's root rot. Is that what Daddy called it?
I don't know what it's.
Bloom rot, something like
Bloom
that.
rot, maybe. But we put tomato tone in there because we got the plants from Amish, local Amish, and he said to put tomato tone in there that it would help it with the bloom rot. Which I mean, the grape tomatoes. I swear I was going out there picking a 5-gallon bucket a day.
Yeah.
Seemed like.
Seemed like. Yeah, so anyways, my dad had the same problem with their tomatoes too. And he put something on theirs. I forgot what he said he done. And it took care of the problem for them.
I mean, we did get, you can what? 9 quarts of her? We used one.
I canned 2 different
No.
times.
Yeah, there's 9, I think.
No, I don't know. But anyways, we did get some grape tomatoes canned. I do can those. I don't have no problem. I can them whole. I don't try to peel them. And they do well. I've done that for years. I like growing grape tomatoes for that reason because they produce really well. And we've always had really good luck with them. And they're easy to can. Like I said, I don't worry about peeling them. I just wash them real good and put them in my stock pot, cook them down for a few minutes, or bring them up to a boil and cook them down for like 5 minutes, and then can them up.
Because you see, I go around and I show the peppers and our okra plant trees.
Literally, they're trees.
Stocked by that big round. But I think I'm going to let them all go to seed and try to use that start next year. And see if we can make a little money at it too.
We've always had amazing.
Okra grows like crazy around here.
Yeah.
But we'll see how that goes.
Did you show the cucumbers and the green
Yeah.
beans? Yeah, we got light cucumbers and light green beans.
You can see that right here.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
We had got 2 beds in it. Got that one there with just the regular
Cucumbers.
Yeah, just cucumbers out in the bed, and we got that one with the trellis and the beans that's there in the middle.
And we didn't have to train the cucumbers to go up the trellis. They just done it on their own.
They do little squiggly things. They wrap around the
Climb.
caterpillar and start climbing up.
Yeah, so.
'Cause you can see part of the leaves are brown. Part of the leaves are died off or dried up or something. I think maybe it's because it's too dry. But I watered them. So hopefully they don't die out.
The cucumbers?
They're blooming, but some of the leaves are brown.
Well, cucumbers like hot, dry weather. So. Anyways, so yeah, my plan is to can some of those up for, my mind went blank. Can some of those up for pickles, dill pickles, and I think I'm gonna try and see if I can do some sweet and spicy pickles. We really like the sweet and spicy that you can buy at the grocery store. And he really likes bread and butter pickles, and I got a recipe from a friend. So I think I'm gonna try those. And then of course green beans. Hopefully we have an abundance of green beans that I can get canned up, because we eat a lot of green beans.
Anyway, I think that's gonna be it for this one.
Yeah.
So the next one.
Bye.